because you have to do it like 3,000 times during a combo, but not as much taking 2. Alright, I'm going to enter another draft right now because that one ended short. And then I'll do Momir stuff between like queue times and stuff like that. Between like rounds. And after. This will be my last full draft of the night because I have to get to sleep at some point due to having a job and being lame and old. Why isn't Efro a mod? Efro. What do I need to click to make you a mod? Where do I need to click? Ignore, follow, timeout, ban, voice, unvoice, OP. Now you're OP. I hope that's what it meant. I don't know what OP means. What are we taking here? This pack's terrible. We're taking a Croconura? I died to Scorchwalkers too. It's not cool. Are we taking a Croconura? This makes me sad if we first pick a Croconura. I'm not taking this. It's Emissary or Croconura. There's no way I'm taking Whispering Madness. Yeah, Burning Tree's not bad, but he's way more restrictive because you can't just play him in Boros decks and Simic decks and get away with it. Everyone's saying Emissary. Whispering Madness is not sick and mill. It's bad. I think I'm taking Croc. I don't need the card for... Boom, that is. Easy pick. Would have taken this regardless of what our first pick was. Into a mugging, I guess. I don't want to take Grizzly Spectacle here. There's no reason to. Although there is a lot of black cards in this pack. But I'm fine with this. Ooh, it tempts me. Alright, so the best cards are probably for the deck are Spire Tracer and Active Treason, but I'm going to take Molten Primordial. It's a fine finisher if you don't have other ways to finish. I don't like 7 drops, but I'm willing to play 1. But this deck cannot play more than, like, this will be my only card. And the only reason why is neither of these cards are very premium, and my deck really hasn't been defined yet. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Molten Primordial, but we're not going to take any more expensive stuff. Warmind Infantry pretty simply. This deck's going to, like, draft itself. It's not going to be very exciting. What the Come on, there's just too many black cards. I don't want to play black again. Why are you making me play black again? You're all trolls, and I hate you, and I'm mad. I guess I take Orzhov Charm because it's the best card, and I fall asleep crying to myself tonight at the deck that I could have had. I could take the Veteran here. None of these cards are good, though. Like, none of them. Let's take this guy. I'm so sad. Moto's trolling me, guys. This is not cool. Alright, I got it together. Harry's decks are... Oh, is this the deck? We drafted that the other night. He posted it secretly? That's a bad Harry. Alright, Scorchwalker, that's fine. As we saw the power of Scorchwalker last pack. Yep, we should have first picked this. This pack's so awful. Alright, we'll take an Agilize. I could take an Executioner Swing to follow up our Orzhov Charm pick. I'm gonna guess Shaman 180 is like Mathis or someone like that. No one would call out specifically E and tell me to shut up. I can't just keep dropping and drafting. Packs don't grow on trees. Look at this pack. What is these playable cards? Alright, we'll take this card. Oh, it's Josh's little brother? Okay. I don't know you and you just tell me to shut up? Yeah, I know E sucks. Obviously, I was just making a point about. I hope somebody would call him out. Anthony Eason, everybody. Oh, we didn't wheel the Spire Tracer. We got this thing back, which is good on Spire Tracer, so we're gonna take it for the future. These cards are all bad. Boom, just the tip. Just the tip. Our deck is awful. Look at this curve. We have no 2-drops. We have some 4-drops. Our deck is so bad. Yeah, I'll be in GP Vegas. Then we get trolled by a foil Burning Tree Emissary and a Pit Fight. Meanwhile, every other color gets good cards. I think we just need the 2-drop more than the Pit Fight. What do you guys think? I don't know. I honestly don't know the pick here. I think we just need creatures, and this guy seems like a good one to start off with. And then I'll take Spire Tracer on the wheels. I'm not. If I take True Fire, that means I'm definitely not playing Rampager, and I'm not playing Croconura. So it's fine. But what other white cards did we see? I have no... Pit Fight's not good in my deck right now. I have no cheap guys. I'm going to take the Emissary. Into Stomping Grounds. What is this pack? This pack is awful. It's Massive Raider Stomping Grounds. I'm just taking this and salvaging something. I don't care what you guys say. Alright, here we have an actual pick. Ember Beast or Cinder Elemental. I kind of want to go Ember Beast. What do you guys think? Nope. Already passed the Watcher pick. I got off it as quickly as possible. I think it's Ember Beast. Alright, then we get this pack. Yay! I'm just going to take Armor Transport. It's fine in this deck. I was going to need playable, so can't really pass up something there and hate. Then we get this pack. Jeez, these packs are bad. Alright, we'll take the most underrated card in the set, Ruination Worm. Ooh, this is the card we're looking for. Right here. We'll take 10 more of those, please. We also need some more Blood Rush guys. Or unplayable cards. That's the same thing as a Blood Rush guy. No double worm. I'm not double worming. Sorry that I have to sniffle every once in a while. I'm a little sick right now. Act of Treason. I'll take it. We need 2-drops. Come on, Inspire Tracer to wheel. We passed one first pick, I think. Yep, we did. Alright, we need some Madcap skills, though. This curve's perfect, I know. It's a perfect curve. Why did I remove the lid on this when there's a straw in it? I specifically put a straw in it so I would not have to remove the lid. Watch convenience in action. Mmm. That tastes convenient. Sure, we'll take the unplayable. We did wheel Frenzy Tilling, but we're going to take Shattering Blow. Since it's a card, and Frenzy Tilling's not. No, Haven's bad. I banned Ephro? I did not ban Ephro. Is that what I did on accident? How do I unban him? Somebody tell me. I'm such a dirtle. Will some mod go in and unban him? Somebody who I modded, like Brandon? I don't know how to do it. Shattering Blow's a sideboard card. I don't think unban Ephro works. Look at these terrible cards. I don't want any of this. I guess this guy. We should have first picked Boros cards. We'd have had a better deck. We wouldn't have any other cards. We'd have Boros 3 cards. There's no way unban Ephro really works, right? It was Ephro poker anyway. You have unbanned. Alright, I think I did it. Rage Beast is not. No, stop it. This is not the card we want. If we want a good deck, it has to be this card. Not Splashing Guildmage. Bummed out enough. Zerda Swine. Not close. I don't want to play the Primordial. I'm not taking Rage Beast so that way I can maybe play it over a card I don't want to play. Burst of Strength. I've already been trolled by my 7 drops today. You guys, you can't get enough of my 7 drops trolling me. Massive raid. This deck's awful. Drafting on stream curses your packs to be utter dog poop. More bad cards. Raid is not. What are you talking about? Raid's fine. It's not good in my deck because I have 2. Look at this Burning Tree Emissary. He's going to be doing big things with this deck. He's got some combos, such as Burning Tree Emissary, Disciple of Old Ways. And the other combo, Burning Tree Emissary, Pass. We don't really have anything to pair these up with, but I'm just taking it in hopes that we do. I don't need another 3-drop. I only snap pick the bad packs because I'm upset with them. Look at that. Pit Fight's still bad in our deck, and we get another 2-drop. Could take Shanktail or Pit Fight. Both are fine, but we have 2 small guys for the ladder. And Shanktail's worse than Emissary, I think. I'm just going Emissary. And we get this pack of nothing. It's our second Halberdier. We can play him. It would make our deck better. Wheel! We got a Burst Strength and a Rip Click. Alright. We'll take this. Our deck is awful. Let's go look what we late night drafting. Does not go well. We have 2 Razor Tip Whips. We're probably playing those just so our emissaries do something. Not even joking. Legitimately not joking. Yes! We needed this so much. Alright. Let's keep hiding stuff. You're gone. You're gone. These guys are gone. I'm not taking Enter. It does nothing. It's a literal blank skis. Ooh, a 4-drop, a playable. Holy donkey balls. Alright, you're out of here. All those cards are in. You're not in. You're not in. This is 28 cards. You're not in. I think we could safely say that. I don't want to play this guy, but I might have to. Alright. Let's, I'm pretty sure we're playing both these Razor Tip Whips. I don't think we're playing that guy. Green was not very open. There's 21 cards. Not counting these things. So I can cut the Primordial and play 16 lands, which is not terrible. This deck's very bad otherwise. And then we're all in on Spire Tracers, Razor Tip Whips, like super fast starts. Oh, this is bad. I'm trying to look on the positive side here. I kind of like this play of 16 lands this deck. I'm pretty sure we're playing Razor Tip Whips. I think it's better than 5 mana 4/4 if we want our deck to actually do what we want it to do, which is sneak in early damage and then burn them out. Yes, I said and fast start. It still pings them. That's why I need the whips, because otherwise these burning emissaries are just awful. We get no value out of them. We have one 2-drop that isn't an emissary. I don't know. I'm going to try the whips. I don't really care if we lose to this deck. I would rather try out a bad card. I've never played with Razor Tip Whip in my life. We're trying it. 7/8 sounds good to me. Probably not actually good. Let me check. Because of the massive raid, one of the stomping grounds. I probably want 8/7 because of the Spire Tracers. I'm not really worried about massive raid. All right, we'll do that. We're playing the whips. We're playing just the tip. Primordial Visitation is probably fine in my deck, but not really. It's only good on this dude, and this dude. It's not that good. You don't like Whip versus Orzhov. It's terrible against Orzhov. I don't need a 17th land. Both these guys have like. I only have one 4-drop in my deck. Look at it like this. Here's how you should be looking at it. There's my deck. If I get to that much mana to cast those guys, great. Otherwise, totally fine doing that. I'm playing the whips. Will you guys not just drop it? I'm playing the whips. Oh, I just cut this guy. Get back in there. Why would I play Visitation over a whip? If I don't play whips, these Burning Tree Emissaries are so bad. They're just bears. They're just poopy first pick bears. Is that what you want? Playing whips. I don't care if we win with them. We're playing the whips. What would Harvey Dent do? I'm not playing Denizen. I don't have enough red creatures. They're all 4-drops and stuff. I like my 2 1-drops. I'm playing forced adaptations to make them better. If I wasn't playing 2 forced adaptations, I'd be way more likely to play Primal Visitation. But, like, I don't have that many creatures that are great to suit up, so I don't need to keep GMing more enchantments in my deck for the 2 creatures I have that are. I'm not sabotaging this. Look at our deck. We have 2 Burning Tree Emissaries and no 2-drops. Or we could put just the tip in, and then we're good to go. I don't think my opponent's going to play whips. I think I have them all. Let's go to the Twitters. I'm sorry. I'll retweet you. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Uh, I'm overrated? That's just mean. This guy, he's just trolling me with Primordials after I've gotten them out of my mind. This guy caught my quote. He got there. I'm winning with these whips. I'll do everything in my power to win with these whips if everybody donates $1. I'll literally tackle no creatures one game and just whip them to death. This deck is very. How come both of our decks are so The first deck would have been good if we didn't play our 7 drops. And then we got trolled out of the tournament. And then this deck is just. This is awful. This is. We could have been any other guild, and our deck would have been better than this. Yeah, this deck's submitted. I just moved it around. It's been submitted a million times. Exactly. How, how sucky is this? I still can't believe I banned Efro. Efro! Don't. I knew you were going to say something about the whips. Just let me play them. If they're bad, they're bad. We'll know it. We'll get a laugh out of it. But if they're good, where else are you going to find that shit out? Nowhere. You think Travis Woo's playing Razor Tip Whip? I don't think so. You come here, where we give you just the tip. I can't even target myself with a whip. Don't worry. There's going to be no accidental clicking on myself with 1 damage. We're definitely winning this draft with Razor Tip Whip. I'm calling it now. Like Patrick Chapin would say, I am clairvoyant. But he would say that about himself. Sniffles. I'm playing the whips. You guys are bad. Alright, let's go see how donations are doing. Sick. Good things. More interactions. Good job, Harry. Took it down. He held the fort. Black Primordial kept us from holding the fort down ourselves. It was the absolute trolliest. We cast it one time and lost the game, I think, as a result. I'll be streaming till the conclusion of this draft. I'm going to play some Momir. I'll also be playing some Momir between rounds if we finish early. And very like if our deck wins, we're winning quickly. And if the deck loses, we're losing quickly. So either way, we'll probably be done quickly. Oh yeah, we did cast a good aberration in one. The Lord of the Void we cast once, so we lost. Because of that guy's shirt on the Ghana website, her brother's shirt? What is in her brother's shirt? I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about? What are you... A random picture she posted up with her brother in the picture wearing a shirt with whatever that stuff is, angel wings or something, and you can't donate. That's weird. If that's actually true, then whatever reason you can't donate, you should probably reevaluate that. I'm waiting, Cedric. I'm waiting for people to submit their damn decks. Playing first. Look at this hand. Perfect. Cedric shows up and everything goes to hell. Yeah, what do you know about turn 2 emissary forced adaptation? Suck it. Hi. Oh wait, I'm not your mom. No, we're not mulging to 5. Who are you, Cedric Phillips, asking us to do stupid things? We're gonna draw a whip. Chill out, people. We're drawing a whip. Do I even do this? Is Birdie Trims there? Whatever, I'm doing it. I don't care. He played a forest. I don't care. I don't care. This is what we're doing. This is our game plan. Watch Wolf, go. Alright, we played all of our spells. He played a guy who's not very good against us right now. Boom, 4-4. I can't, I'm not trading. What are you doing? Why would I trade? I don't want to take your stuff for free if that's what you want to do, and I don't want to trade if that's what you want to do. So there's no good that can come out of that. This guy's just gonna die to a growing watch wolf. Yep. You got there. What are you gonna do? Attack us? You took our cards! You took our cards. I'm not trading for 100 razor tip whiffs. That wouldn't even do anything for me. Do I just let my guy grow a little bit bigger? I think I do. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it grow. Let it go. We're under no real pressure. It wasn't lethal. He was gonna block. We would have got in for 7. This turn, though, we're turning them sideways. All the things. Well, just in case, we got a backup one. This guy does not have 6 power. This guy's a 5-5. This deck's real bad, Cedric. It's real bad. It's a real bad one. If he double blocks, I'll just take the 2 for 1 and discard this. Otherwise, we'll figure something out. It's a pretty bad one. That would be the worst possible creature he could block. So I could save this guy, or I can deal him a bunch. I think saving is fine. +5/+5 definitely saves. Get in for 1. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, double emissary into whip, Cedric. Then come back. Come back when we do that. Yeah! Boom, 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 boom! On the mold of 6. Suck it. For Cedric Phillips. Alright, so we saw Armor Transport and Prophetic Prism, so definitely bringing in Naturalize because we have bad cards in our deck, probably. No bad cards that I see anywhere. I don't see any bad cards, so this Naturalize is gonna be pretty tough to bring in. There's like basically no cuttable card. So what do you guys think I should cut? I don't know what I should cut. I don't really see anything worth cutting. Alright, 41 it is. Look at this awful hand. Do we keep this? This hand's awful. I'm mulliganing. This hand is much better. You Warriors fans stay out of my lawn. What's your idea, Cedric? For each point damage, I deal with the whip. I haven't drawn the whip. This is too much pressure. Alright, I'll do it. I'm gonna make these whips work. Just for Cedric's sake. I feel like I should probably. Well, it kind of sucks. I also need to win the games because the more games I win, the more time I have to draw whips. So I can't just not attack and stuff. So I have to balance it out. Oh, look, he's calling out other people to match his whip donation. um, do I just play Gorkland Rampager here? Or do I eat his dude and play Spire Tracer? What do you guys like? I could also play Transport plus Spire Tracer. Don't attack. Just play this guy just so I can whip. I think I just play Rampager. Rampage plus Tracer. Alright, I'm just gonna play this guy. Ship. Could have free attacked here if I really wanted to. I'm not attacking with both and playing Rampager. It's not happening. He'll most likely block. And then if he does block, I have to discard Rampager. Oh, he's got a real card. No, he's got a Cinder Elemental. Ugh. He has forced adaptation too. Ooh, that was a good draw. Dun 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 dun. That's not a good block for you, my friend. Well, we know he's not. Oh, maybe he is watching the stream. He's just taking it all? That's a lot of damages to be taking. Alright, we'll just try kill him next turn, I guess. He took all of it. We're trying to give him just the tip, and he took it all! Come on! I just want the tip. I haven't done a single point of damage with a whip. I'm losing out on value here, guys. As a gamer, you have to know this. It pains me dramatically. Like, I can't just sit here forever. He's got a Cinder Elemental. I'm just turning my stuff sideways. Don't care. Project Alpha, go. I didn't draw the whip. I can't do anything about it. So he's taking a bunch right now. I guess this is both lethal. It's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's lethal and saves my guy. Oh no, it doesn't save my guy. Oh yeah, it does. He's already safe. What am I talking about? So it just kills his guy. I'll do that. He can shoot it with Cinder Elemental if he wants, but then all these other guys get through, and this guy doesn't die. I don't know if he's going to do that first. I want him to use it on this and take 5, go to 3, and then he's just dead. He loses Cinder Elemental and gets nothing out of the deal. I know he can kill it in response. He's going to do that regardless. This thing is a 4/4. Unless he messes up. I guess he did mess up. Well, at that point he had full information. But he would have just done it for 5 regardless. But now he's just dead next turn. It's not like if I target like this guy, that works out better for me there. I could wait for him to shoot the 4/4 and go for lethal. If he doesn't tap out. But I can't really think of something that he could have here that... Okay. That does not do it. So he is dead. I want a top deck razor tip whip. That's all I'm going for. Razor tip whips must be drawn. If I can get $1 out of this game, I'll do it. He straight up turned all those guys sideways. Dang it! Will end. No whips. Can I go make whip Momir Vig? Alright, I'm playing somebody in Movir. Somebody challenge. Alright, I gotta make my deck. Where's my deck? Add land. Where was it? Add land. Oh, reset everything? Alright. I gotta make my deck first. Chill out, broham. Alright, I'm doing 17-17 because I don't know where I was at. I think it's 15-15, but I don't care. 3, it's 20, 37, 11, and 12. Done. Oh, it added lands I don't own? Why? Why would you do that? Stupid system. Come on, Moto. Get your... That's just ridiculous. I don't want... I'm just hitting new. Alright. You're ridiculous. Planes. Add 4. Add 4. 2. Forest. I'm still building. Still building. Where my islands be? Am I missing them? Looking. Oh, they're. I don't know how many of these I'm adding. I think that's the right amount. Let's do one more so I don't have to think about it. It'll be close enough. Swamp. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Add 10, add 4, 1, 2, 3. And then we add... Wait, that's not enough. That's... Huh? How's that not enough? I thought I went to 43. Did I add 4 maybe? That was what's wrong? Yeah, that must have been what was wrong. That was the right. Okay. Then we add Momir to the sideboard. Right? I believe. Or is it the main deck? Does anybody know if it goes to the sideboard or the main deck? Well, let me put it in the sideboard, so I guess it's the main deck. Save. Momir. What? I couldn't find that deck. Alright. Alright, somebody challenge me. This person right here. Accept. Sorry, you're too late. You've been too lated. I said I was going to only play Momir with people who donated, but a ton of people have donated, and it's going to be a pain to figure out what's going on there. I want mine up. Let's go. Let's do this! No, we're not mulliganing. I can't force myself to phage myself, but I'm holding you to this. If I do phage myself... Where are we going to start? 2 or 3? It's up to you guys. I'll let the vote happen. You guys get to choose 2 or 3. Choose quickly. No, you don't necessarily get Dryad Arbor. You might get like a Cobalt or something. Alright, tallying up votes. Looks like 3's the winner. We're holding off. 7. Ooh. Alright, we're doing it for 3. Come on, money! That's not that good of a card. I guess that's flanking. Protection from black's definitely its best thing. Alright. If he gets us here. Jeez! Jeez. I guess I can't blink it at least. No blinky pies. That's still a good card. I just get to block it for forever. No shame in that. Discard. What is this guy? 2 damage to our creature. Target creature gains protection from the color of your choice. Well, I can't activate either of those abilities right now. Everyone's making bets on. Everyone's making donation promises based on if I flip random creatures in Momir. I appreciate it. I hope some of them come to fruition. I can't do anything about it. Put a 3/3 black one in play. Alright, we can deal with that. Oh, look at this. 2 damage to a creature. Dead. We'll make a 3-drop. What you know about wearing a fur fox skin? Boom! That guy's gonna be sweet. That's a sweet 3-drop. Whoa! The Magic Online button. Nope, he logged off. Okay. A 4/4. That's pretty good. All right, big money. Boom. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Not complaining about that guy. Croc grows. We draw some cards. We show these people how it really is. Ew. I guess he has no dragons. Oh no, he does. He pumps 2 guys. It's the worst. I gotta kill this thing. Ooh, I drew a plains. That's 1 plains away from this. We'll play this. I think I'm gonna make a 4-drop and draw. I guess I want to leave open the double red. Boom. Sacrifice a land, put 2/1/1 squirrel creatures in the land. Alright, we got a squirrel wrangler. Let's pass the turn. No, drawing's still good. Makes my guy bigger, and we're going to run out of cards eventually. If he had more threatening stuff in play, like this guy's threatening, but in order for him to be threatening, he has to not play creatures. Like this guy's not threatening. I could block him with a 7/7. Like, yeah, that would not be a good attack. Just block him with a 7/7 and kill it. How much is range armor class? 5. What? Oh my gosh. What just happened to us? Oh, no. I guess I could sack them if I had a green open. We just got blown out. Hmm. I guess I make a 6, or I can make a 3 and draw a card. I'm just gonna make a 6. What'd I get? Kavu Howler. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library, put up... Yep, that's... I got them all. I got all the Kavus. Look at all the Kavus. I got them. I got them, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised he left the island too. The Spell Shaper's green ability, it doesn't have one. It gains protection or shoots something. Ew! That is a giant thing that does stuff. Alright. Just gonna keep making big guys. That's not the guy that I wanted. Our Croc's up to a 4/6, so that's good. Next turn, I think we're gonna draw a card and make a 5 maybe. Dude, the 7 drop was a stinker. We got a 4/4 first strike ace. I'm not personally going to go on it now. He's attacking with a 7/7. I guess I do this because I don't really care. You can't have a trick. Alright, he's doing 8s. Ugh. That's pretty bad for us. Let's make our own 8. Come on, sweepers. Sweepers! Nope. We drew an irrelevant card that didn't even pump up a Croconura. Shooting it is no fun. That robs him of his best thing. You really want to play a game in which we just kill his only good card? It's not fun. We're winning this by casting 8s. Period. He's attacking. So you can make them a 7/7, then pump them. We got this. Hoverguard Sweeper's next turn. He should not have attacked with his green dude. That is a fact. Are we just dead? 14? Yeah, we're just dead. I didn't even do the math. I was too busy reading the chat. Oh, you made it a 1 game? You robbed yourself. Who does that? Alright, I'm waiting. How's our event going? I got time. Alright, accepting. Who has the option and makes it 1 game? I guess 1 game is probably all we're going to play. Otherwise, I just didn't even add up that we were dead. Nope. Alright, we're making a 1. No, we're not. I'll make it 2, though. It was a really bad play. I was paying no attention. I was just chatting the whole time. It's really hard to take Momir seriously. You can't really, I mean, it's not really a serious game. Come on, Mir. What? What is this? Clot Sliver. No, you have to play it from your hand or it doesn't come into play with the counter. Double queuing's not good. Double queuing's not good if you have streaming. That guy actually might be annoying if he ever joins the planes. Let's attack first. I don't know what creature I'm gonna make, but we're attacking. Don't block it. Don't block it. Yes! No! Oh, he's teasing me. Yes! If he had blocked it, I would have. If he had blocked it, I would have regenerated and not made a 3-drop. It made a 4-drop next turn. Oh, I did it wrong order. Boom. Eat that, first striker. My 3-drop trades for your 2-drop. Was this 2? Opportunist deals 1 damage to a creature that was dealt damage this turn. I've never even heard of that card. I guess it's pretty flavorful, though. Bye, Mountain. What do we get? Banshee deals wait. Banshee deals half X damage rounded down to target creature or player and half X damage rounded up to you. What the f... It's a very strange card. I didn't... Just pulling out the cards no one's ever seen before. I could have attacked if I wanted to trade it, I guess. But it makes me spend a white mana to trade with something else. Return. Okay, so that's not good. It's not a good card. I just get to target it for 0. Ooh, to get. Dang it! We're just pulling out poop. So I go ahead and. I don't know if I want to attack with this. That means we're going to have to trade something else for this. Yeah, I'll just keep passing. What is this? 3/3 Encore. Okay. It's got trample too. It's a weird picture. It's like Sejuani from League of Legends. How's our draft going? They're still battling. Dang you, Blinky. Alright, I'm hoping for all the 6s. I could kill something. No. Just make a 6. Make a 6. Boom. What happened? What? Brass Herald? What is going on with all these cards that don't do anything? I'll choose Anteater. Anteater is my choice. I don't care if he gets if he gets +1/+1 to the chosen type. I'm going with Anteater. Oh, I could have chosen Sliver. Oh, I lost $5. No, I lost $5. I went with Anteater over Sliver. I didn't even know Anteaters were a tribe. I can't name one Anteater. I literally can't name a single Anteater. Alright, do I need to kill something? I think I'm gonna kill this guy and make a 5. I don't know of a single Anteater. What did I just make? What did I make? An Aeon Chronicler? Really? Really? No cards in hand? Somebody look up what the... Oh, is this Anteaters? This is the only Anteater there is? They made a creature type for this dude? Wait, I gotta go to... Is this really the only Anteater in the entire history? Where is creature type? Subtype? Will that work? Add. Search. Wait, oh, I gotta go back. This is a terrible thing. This is the only Anteater. He's a 5-drop. The only Anteater in the history of Magic. They made that creature type for that dude. And it's after errata? Doesn't even make sense. So mad. One anteater. They tricked me. They duped me with the lure of an anteater heaven. And then he played Butcher of Malakir, and I can't win. Yeah, I'm making fives. I don't care. I'm blocking this thing. Make me sack a dude. I might have to Butcher of Malakir this. So I have to get up to 8 mana to do that? I guess I could do that now. Kill it, and then sacrifice Sliver. I guess this guy isn't much of a threat. I'm just gonna make 5, see what happens. We'll keep this in our back pocket, though. Look at the cards I have in play. This is the most whammy-filled Momir ever. My cards do nothing. Why do I need 9? It says half X. So 5-4. I only need 8. Does some? Oh, because of this thing? No. Really? You just got a guy you just sacrifice right away. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this butcher this turn, because otherwise this dragon's gonna die, and I'm gonna have to sack a dude. You can't regenerate the sliver. Wolfpack. Oh, that guy just bashes in for 1,000,000. That ain't cool. Just in there? Alright, let's make a 5. Come on, Anteater, one time. Come on, Anteater. Come on, Anteater. Damn it, I can't cast a Spirit or Arcane spell. You know this. Quit trolling. Sure. Snap double block. Delta 7 to me. Really? That's strange. Alright. Anteater! Ooh! Malakir Blood Witch. I'll take it. Is this a vampire? No, it's a spirit. I need to double block this with 2 4/4s, I think. Pro white, yeah. If I'd actually named Spirit, it'd be pretty good right now. I'm not trying to prime time, I'm trying to hit the only Anteater in Magic history that this Blast Herald is conveniently. Just, oh my gosh, what? The guy's the nuts in this format. Every land. I hate it. What? Yep, draft's still going. What's happening? Opportunist? Oh, he could just kill my 4/4? That's fine. I could have killed Opportunist earlier but alright, what do I do here? I think we're just going for Anteater. I don't care. I've lost all will. Hmm. It's a 3/3. I need to get 2 cards in the end, though. Yeah, I could hit a sliver at 5 too. That's true. I literally threw away $5 by not naming sliver with this, so that makes me sad that I spewed away charity value because I was going too fast. We're so dead. He becomes a sliver, doesn't he? Oh, he doesn't become a sliver. Okay, so I didn't spew any value. That makes me happy. I'm gonna respond to this trigger. What is this? Magic will be taken off for a week. Oh, okay, sure. Alright, so he's just killing my guy, and then he draws a bunch of lands. But the dream's still alive. Kraken? Untap? Doesn't untap. Bring your upkeep, you must. Alright, we're still alive. Come on, Anteater. One time for Charlie. Here it goes. Get into play. Ooh. Return. Oh, fuck you. I don't care. Get out of my face, you stupid spinner poop. At least he's a 2/4. Alright, we're battling actual. We're back and forth now. We're playing against Juggalo. What the hell? Oh my god, it's in our opening hand. It's in our opening hand, boys. We have to mulligan, though. Do we keep this around the draw? Yeah, I'll try it. All I want to do is yeah, lose your guy. I have to hit a 5. He doesn't understand. Green. Alright, I'll take it. Ooh, this is actually be really good. Turn 2, this, kill this. Alright, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. This guy's got Shroud now. That's the good news. Alright, that was 6. Back to the match. Jewel Force naturally. I still think it's those 3 guys. I don't know if I had a changeling. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I don't want to think about it. Chain. Alright, no blocks as expected. We play this thing. We're back over here. We're drawing. We're playing this for 5. Get in there! Ooh. That doesn't really do anything. What the damn it! I come back and he's got a 6/6 unblockable in play. Ugh. What is going on? No. We're in the middle of a draft, so I'm going to finish this. This guy's not winning this race. Let's trade 7 for 4. Yeah, I'm never going to draw my 2 whips. Pretty sure Cedric went home already anyway, after our terrible games of Momir and our terrible draft decks. Non-land. Come on, we're playing 16. Alright, so he's going to have some weird blocks this turn. Let's see, if I attack with everyone, likely trading. This guy will eat this. This guy will trade with this. This guy will just die to this. Okay. Guess I'm okay with that. We need to get him as low as possible so when we draw our whip, we can kill him. Alright, that's expected. There. Oh, that? Really? Is he ghosting? That's weird to me. That he would do that. That's fine. I'll get him my extra point and untap my guy. Come on, whip. Taking it. Yes! Cedric Phillips, get your ass in here, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Another whip off the top, and we got this. Oh no! We're gonna die to the Shadow Slice. I think we're gonna have to draw like active trees in to win. Yeah, we're gonna have to draw active trees in to win. Alright, I've earned at least $2 this game though. That doesn't win. Should I even play it? I guess he could F6 through his combat. Alright, I earned $2 this time. I wish this was active trees. I thought it was at first. Alright. F6. I'll take my death. Like a man. Yeah, he's probably not. He's got other things to do. But I'm sure he'll just know. Alright. So we saw... we saw Riot Gear. Does Riot Gear want to be... What happened to Moto? Where are all the names all weird? Like, drop down. It's very strange. Do I bring a Naturalize? Anybody? Bueller? Alright, no Naturalize. Play Versed! This hand's fine. I'm not super excited, but we have the forced adaptation draw. Nope. No crack fetching and taking 2. With the demands, with the plans. This time it's against blue, so it's a little bit worse. this is our deck. Oh, hey there. I'm just going to tap this because it's the option I picked, not because it's correct. I picked red, and it didn't matter, so. If he attacks, I'm snap blocking. No. What are we drawing? What are we drawing? What are we drawing? Ooh, not bad. Block. No, he doesn't want to. Alright, so he's taking 2. That guy's bouncing his hand. He can't just afford to keep playing that every turn. So we're fine. This deck is so... You're modded, AJ. Here you go. Boom. Come on, right. I banned him last time I did this. I don't want to ban again. Ban, no. OP. That means make dude, right? Yep, there you go. He played a Keymaster Rogue? Does he just want to die? What is... He just killed himself, I think. He had a good thing going. And he picked it up. Alright, so it's 10. So it's, I can get him for 13. And I can... Yeah, I'll just do this. The absolute blowouts. Alright, we need to draw our razor tip whips. Can we please do that? We've only earned $2 from Cedric Phillips. This is not enough. Ah, another draw without a whip. Tell him not to scoop so I can make $3. I don't think he's gonna listen to me. We're just gonna win all of our games. I'm burning up Tree Emissary Forced Adaptation. I think I want to save it for the transport, but that means I have to. Yes! Yes! Yes, baby! Watch it happen. Watch it happen. Oh, it feels so good. Just feel it. We're going the distance with this thing. Cedric, pull out the checkbook, please. Sure, you got it. He's locked down. Just passing. I'm just passing the turn. I'll slow roll it. I don't care. Just the tip, baby. Domia. Dollar signs. Ooh. I kind of just want to play this guy, though, so he can't attack me. If I had double green there, I would have gone Spire Tracer or Forced Adaptation, but I didn't. He's just straight up milling me for 2? Oh, he's got Death, no? And just the tip. Alright, another forest. That'll do. Play this guy. Make him pick up Agoraphobia. Everyone's typing along. Oh, I was not. There was no way, Ephro, that I was ever going to cast Burst of Strength. All I'm doing is whipping. That's all I care about. So I didn't care about tapping the green mana. But I agree, it was poorly tapped if I was planning on doing that. What is he doing? He's just milling me for 2 a turn. This cannot be profitable. Death's Approach, sure. Couldn't save that with anything. Can't attack because I would block with the Agoraphobia dude and he would lose it. I need to make sure I raise his mill so I could actually go on and play the finals. So even though I would like to tip him to death, I can't really do so because, I mean, I'm going to, but I can't tip him from 20 to 0 because this thing would race me. He's just passing the turn back. Just the tip. No trades. What's he got? He's got a totally lost. I'm okay with that. Just gonna do this so I can have 6. Keep track, please. I think it's 7. I'm not gonna. No, that would ruin the whole point of it. I mean, it is for a good cause, so Cedric will probably let it slip, but I'm not gonna like manipulate. Yep, you had to mill me. You got me. Another land? Why wouldn't it be? I can't donate any cards on my thing for charity. I wish I could. There's no way Mind Grind's gonna even get him there. Just the tip. I definitely don't want to burst the strength my dude because A, it's less tip damage, and B, I can ambush his Dusk Mantle guy. Sure. It's not bad. Dun 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 dun. Tipping is the best. Just gonna throw away a guy, sack it. Okay, so I'll just play my Scorchwalker. Could attack with this guy to try getting 2 damage, but that does not seem. Yep, you gotta land on top. There's that. What are we up to? $9? $9 isn't bad for a prop bet. Uh-oh. My worst nightmare has arrived. The combo. So I attack with everything. He blocks. I burst his strength. That's fine. I just need to keep getting him to spend mana. He's going to block and sack. I don't even need to burst his strength. But then he's got to deal with this guy too. Oh, I see. Is he sacking both? Can't really afford to take any damage. That's my thinking. He's definitely sacking this guy. I wonder if he's going to trade or sack. I mean, Whip actually might win us this game legitimately. There's a decent chance of it. Yeah, there's a donation link underneath my video. There's also a, got 4 things. It's a lot of things. There's also a link right here from E. Alright, so we let those trade. Let's tip them up to 10. So he's at 4, does not have Dimir Guildmage anymore. It does have Mortis Strider combo, but he's also got to block both of our guys every turn. Corpse Blockade's pretty good. Alright, so he just played both his guys. So I think I'm going to be able to win before. That's another land, that's not what I want. Turn these guys sideways. He'll have some blocks. He might sack and give Death Touch, but that's fine. That means he has to replay this, which means less mana here. And this guy's useless anyway at this point in time. I could kill his dude, which I think I'm going to. Just get him one less creature off the board. Just a tip. No, he did not mill my other whip. It is still a live draw. Oh, shucks, he's got the full-on combo. And the other whip. We can't lose. We can't lose. He can mill us for the full 9. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Wait, I gotta whip him first. Also, if we don't get to actually whip the last point of damage, he has to, Cedric has to count that, because he's only conceding because we would whip him to death. I think this is 13 bucks. Yeah, he can't. He has to make us draw a card, because if he mills us, we get to kill him with the whip on upkeep. We both won a. We got the whip and win a game simultaneously. My monitor is 18 inches. My upkeep has a stop on it. I always have a stop on my upkeep. He should have milled me with that on the stack. He's actually gonna get me to no cards, and I'm gonna whip him. Oh, it's so good. Suck it, Cedric. That's all I gotta say. No, you can't count the other one. All right, I will accept your trade. It just doesn't count. And why you give me 69 of them? What are you implying? I'm taking all 69 of these. Is that how many you just happen to have in your collection? It was 15, I think, right? Or was it 14? No, the round's up, so I'm not gonna play Momir. I think somebody owes me $60 times 69. Alright. I got a bunch of wick damage in. Now we just gotta win one more round with this. We made the finals. That's impressive. We have 2 forced adaptations and 2 razor tip whips in our deck. No Momir yet, because our round's about to start. Definitely not playing standard. It's almost midnight. I have work. Wake up at 7:30 in the morning. I will sign all of your anteaters. Nobody will have any idea why, but I will sign them all. Let's go check in on how we're doing over here. Nice. 10 people have donated so far. Thank you very much. Again, if you are not familiar with the way Twitch works, below, so here's me and my beautiful face and my terrible hair. Below that, you have all this information. You click on the information tab, you'll get the link with all of the info if you want to read it, as well as a direct link to donate from there. Or, if you just want to skip straight to donating, you can click the donate link. Then all the information's right here. And thank you to everybody who does so. The main reason I'm streaming tonight, I don't get to stream as often as I like, mostly because it takes up a lot of time. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more every now and then, but... Oh, we're back! Do we keep this hand? This hand is suspect. We're on the draw. Do we keep this? What's the vote? Alright, we're keeping. Emulgan. This hand is so bad. Land? Oh yeah! And he got there. Dun, 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 dun. What the f is this draw? What the f? He's just gonna crush us with this ridiculous draw. I design a game that you do not know about yet, but you will eventually know about, and then I play Magic. Those are my jobs, and I write about Magic. Alright, he didn't have a follow-up, so that's good. Wins another forest, not complaining. Get burst to speed it out here. Nope. He couldn't attack. He played both these guys on the same turn. He didn't play either one on turn 1. What the heck is he doing? What is going on? There was a Verdenhaven, 3 different colors of land, and 2 1-drop dudes. I'm so confused. Alright, well, you only live once. For you, bro. Five color control, 1-drops. That's what his deck is. What is he doing? He had the sickest start I've ever seen, and then he's done nothing with it. We're somehow winning this race. Look at our 1-drops compared to his 1-drops. And we're winning. We both played 2 1-drops and an enchantment. One of us has 3 lands in play, and we're winning the game. Alright. We got a Millennium dude. The Millennium Falcon. You guys denied the power of Spire Tracer. You denied the power of Razor Tip Whip. But you will not deny the power of Millennium Gargoyle. Oh, he's got his Mystic Genesis. Congrats. We passed a Mystic Genesis, I think. That's what this has to be. Wait, red? What is he doing? It's like no chance this isn't Mystic Genesis. Spell Rupture? Alright, you got me. You're in the finals, man. You're in the finals. I thought I was embarrassed to be playing my deck. What the f just happened? What the fuck? That's not a game! That's not a game of Magic. I resolved 3 spells. Oh. That was not a game of Magic. We're just literally winning with This has been the MVP card. Obviously, Whip's done its thing, but come on. All right, let's just load them up again. What? I'm hoping it. I hope we get to $20 off a Whip. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You guys see this, right? This is the dream hand. We're living the dream. It's over. It is over. Just the tip. Do you play the foil one first or the non-foil one first? I was just joking with the guy and he took me serious. Yeah, I only get like one video up a week, unfortunately. Maybe two. Alright, I'll accept that. I want to get as much damage with the whip as possible. It would have been perfect last game. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. Alright. These guys are just to protect my life total while I whip them to death. Ew, that's kind of gross. I accept. Alright, start counting. I actually want to lose this game and just whip him a bunch, because then we go to game 3 and I got another chance to whip. All for the sake of charity, right? I think I play a dude here, actually. Let's be responsible. Yeah. 15? I don't know how to do any of the chat settings. If one of my mods can fix that, if it's on slow mode, I don't know if it's good to be on slow mode or bad. Last thoughts. That doesn't do anything here. Just gonna put on this guy, not draw any cards. It's fair. Alright, that was a good draw. So next turn we can raid the Krasis, potentially. And I get to get him with just the tip. Do we attack here? Yeah, we... What do you guys think? Do I attack here? Or do I try to maximize whip damage? We have a game to give, because we're up a game. I'm going to let the chat decide. Whip value or attacks? Alright, I'll attack. Everyone seems to be okay with that. I didn't want to let somebody down. Killing this Krasis would be a big game. I don't know if people will donate if I win with this deck. That'd be good, though. Well, yeah, obviously attacking before infantry is cast is best, but it's not a big deal. He just took it all? What the heck? Look, AJ, sometimes when you're communicating with the crowd, you play a little loose due to lags and time and stuff. It's only like a 10-second delay, but it's pretty annoying. So he has a Shamble Shark? It's the only thing I can think of. No, he just... I mean, obviously I'm not doing anything to stop this. You're bio-shifting? Alright, dude. You got it. I can't Massive Radius Graces. It's 1-5. Yeah, no, no blocks is very cool. I have a ridiculously speedy offense out here. I kind of can just kill him here. By the way, this is basically what all my decks of the Pro Tour were like. I went 5-1 Unlimited with stupid decks like this. Alright, so I can Massive Raid him. I can Act of Treason. This guy, attack with everything. He blocks this. He takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and then dies to the tip. Alright, I'll just do it. I kind of just want to win with this tip. I'm so torn right now. I kind of want to get the $20 at least for Cedric. But I'm just going to win the game. Hopefully people are nice and donate to me because I'm taking this act. Get that attack in before he concedes. I'm not holding one back. I had to tip first. Because if he concedes to this attack, then I don't get the 1 damage in. That's fair, yeah. I said we'll round up for the 3-0 with the 2 razor tips. Our opponent's decks were horrendous. Some of the worst decks in Magic history that we play against today. Alright. We have won our 8-4 with this atrocious deck. That makes up for our first round. And we got the Stomping Grounds and the Foil Burning Tree Emissary. That's called value. Where are they? Right here. How much did we end up getting? It was like 17? Alright, I'll play one more thing of Momir. Yeah, this was an 8-4. It was definitely an 8-4.